stopping by. Today I have a video for you guys per request. We will be swatching out together the new School Smart Supertip art markers. So we're going to be doing a little swatching today and working with them a little bit maybe, and maybe possibly comparing them to the Supertips, seeing what colors, different colors we have, if there are a different variety of colors and how that's going to work out. But hey, let's get started. But before I get started, guys, I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be making myself a new swatch book. My old swatch book is about full. It's about had it. So I actually have this new one here that I plan on filling up. And actually this one's a lot cuter. Let me take the plastic off. This book came from Hobby Lobby. It's actually a hardcover journal, and the paper in here is 110 GSM white sketch paper. So it has some really good paper, and it's cute cover, and it has a little bookmark tab thing, but the paper is like super thick, super nice, very, very textured. So this is going to make an awesome color chart book. So I plan on using this and putting like my most used pencils in it. And I don't plan to put, hold on guys, I have to close my door. I don't plan to put pencils in it for the most part that I don't use a lot. Maybe just leave those in here, but I actually like having two different excuse me guys, my brain today is not functioning. I like having multiple color chart books because sometimes I want to travel with one, and I've just outgrown this one. It's time for a new one. Plus I want one that's like a little bit nicer. So yeah, it's time. So I will be, going into that one, and I want to make the lines all pretty and make sure I make it all cute. If you guys are interested in how I'm going to do that book, if you want me to make a video in my journey of creating that new swatch book, my Neo 2s are falling everywhere. Let me know if you would like to, or if you're interested in seeing that, me record that, do a video on that. Okay guys, so let's jump right on into this, guys. So what I will be doing is just not really making an official swatch sheet. This is kind of like just putting color to paper, because what I'm going to do is I am going to put numbers on the barrel so that I can know exactly what is what. And I'm probably going to be doing the same, well, not probably, but I am going to be doing the same thing for the Crayola Supertips, because I actually thought they had names on them, but that's the other, like the black markers that come with like the art graffiti set that only comes in like 10, I think. They have the names on them, but the Supertips, the 100 Supertips, don't. The black markers, the Crayola markers. Okay, so let's jump right on into it, guys. So here we go. I think I want to write on the top which is which. Where is my favorite pen? Pen, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, no, that's not it. Come here, pen. Don't hide from me. Oh, guys, it was right here. Help me now. I told you my brain is not, it's not functioning today. It's just not working. School Smart. Okay, brain, you're going to have to work with me now. So, here we go. I can't wait to see how these work for me, guys. Oh my goodness. They're laying down pretty good. They're drying so far, not streaky. Can you see? Do I need to zoom in? I think I do. There we go. You know how some water-based markers, well, most water-based markers, they kind of dry streaky with lines? Well, these aren't, huh? 4. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. No bleed through, of course. I cannot wait to play with all of my markers, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's going to be an announcement. Let me go ahead and tell you about next month, March. I am going to be hosting something called March, well, Marker March. Yes, it's going to be hashtag Marker March. And I am going to be using all of my markers, guys. All of my markers in March. It's going to be just a month full of markerage. And yes, that is a word. I just created it. I'm going to be pulling out all of my markers. Uh-oh. And we're going to be using alcohol markers, water-based markers, glitter markers, fine tip markers. Just all the markers that I have. These have some really nice skin tones in here. I'm really liking these colors. So next month in March, we are just going to be doing it up with markers. Because, you know, I'm trying to get used to all of the markers. I'm really liking how this is going down. Like, I'm liking how the color is laying down. I can't wait to see. I guess I'm going to swatch out the Crayolas too, to see how many similarities in the color range there are. So comment below if you use water-based markers in your art. Because I know a lot of people shy away from them because of the streakiness, the streaks in their coloring, and they feel they're pretty difficult to work with. This is a purple. It needs to be with the purples, but I'll figure that out later. I'll do that later. I'm really just kind of doing this also to know how I need to order them, like what order I need to put them in. Oh, we're getting into the lighter skin tones now, guys. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. I know you have been all out of frame, and I've just been swatching. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. There you go. That's what we've gotten so far. Okay, maybe what I need to do is I'm going to put these on this side. And there we go. That's pretty much all the way in frame. So sorry, guys. But yes, these are some amazing skin tones. They even have this light. Oh my goodness, look at that. Do you see that? That's like super light. Like a super peachy color. That would be perfect for a lighter skin tone. We're just going to do this like this. That's like a purple, but there's a pink top. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll just have to fix all of these later. It's really irritating me that when the colors aren't in the color group that I want them in. I'll figure it out. Wide variety of pinks and purples. Not, well, I guess it's a nice amount of reds. Decent amount. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. That's kind of like a blue. The colors are like very, oops, muted, which is a good thing. I like that they'll be great for like pencil shading. Like using under pencils. It will be absolutely awesome for that. So are you guys ready for March? I'm ready for some spring weather. Like, it's not like super cold where I am all the time. It's not like super cold. I mean, it gets like, it gets like 30s at night for the most part. But we don't get too much lower than that. But I'm ready for that weather where it's like 65, 70 every day. Oh, that one kind of looks like a brown. I need to put that one somewhere else, closer to these colors. I just have them situated all kinds of ways. There's a nice variety of color. I can definitely say that. Those blues are very, very close. I see a slight differentiation. But not a whole lot. And a couple of them, not like a whole lot of them. Oh, now see, those are very similar. What do you guys think so far? I'm just impressed how they lay down, how like the color lays down. I can't wait to like try it with like a large area. To see if there is major streaks and lines. Oh, that's when you get lines, when you go over a color, when you go up and over with a color, instead of going just down or across, you know, just one swipe, so to speak. That's the first one, that one there where I've seen a little line. I can't wait to organize these like by color, rainbow color. That's how I organize all of my supplies. Rainbow color order. You know, I actually get a lot of enjoyment out of organizing my supplies and like doing color swatches and like comparisons. I pretty much enjoy that just as much as actually coloring. But don't mention the obtaining of coloring supplies. That in itself is a hobby. And I actually enjoy that even more than the coloring process. I enjoy getting new supplies. That is just the most fun ever. Some people say that's like a hobby in itself, buying supplies. It really is. There is like so much truth to that. We're getting down to the end, guys. The greens are last but not least. Nice variety of greens. So comment down below if you are a pencil girl or guy, or are you a marker girl or guy? Are you team pencil or team marker or team gel pen? Yes, which one are you? One more left, guys. Last one. Okay, yay! That was awesome. Okay, here we go. Here we got it. We got it. We got it. Here we got it. That is all of the School Smart markers swatched out. There you have it. Okay, so now let's do Crayola. Let's swatch them out. And we're going to see how many differences in all of these lovely colors that we have. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure you guys can see what I see. Okay. There's black. Black, don't roll away. I did not ask you to go rolling to the other side. Okay, now let's do a dark gray. Is this a brown or a gray? We'll see. That's a gray. Those two are like brownish grays. Like charcoaly grays. What color is this one? Do I have two blacks? Oh no, that's like a darker, oh no, it has a brown looking undertone. Okay. Okay. Let's get on into some more grays. Crayola definitely has darker colors, I think. That's a lighter kind of gray. I wouldn't necessarily say more vibrant. Wouldn't necessarily say that. But let me put a line here. But I would say definitely, oops, messing up stuff. Oh, now that's kind of green. Gonna put it there anyway. And that's like a greenish gray, teal kind of color. Definitely different colors, like a different variety. That's up there with the grays. So, if you can see just that difference, the grays here in the School Smart, they pretty much stop here. Now, I wouldn't count these three as really gray. I would count them more as green-like. So Crayola has maybe in like the muted gray tones, with including the blacks, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. When they only have, and I don't really think that's a gray. I would put that more in the brown. They have more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's keep going. Our next set will be browns. But I think I have with both these sets, I have an amazing I'm just going to take all these browns out of here. With both these sets, I think I have a pretty good amount of colors. Okay, did I already do this brown? I don't know. Did I? No, I didn't. I think I have pretty large variety putting these sets together. My variety is huge. We'll see how these are. If they're red, oh well. Oop. I'm getting kind of off balance. Oh, that one's more of a red. And that's red, reddish. And there we go, back to the browns. Decent amount of skin tones, but definitely none like these over here. Here's another brownie. Now I think we're getting like in the ochre kind of colors. Definitely two totally different sets of markers. And they are definitely different colors. Now, as for like the quality, how they behave, just this one very short time of me playing with them, they're pretty much tick for tat. No big difference in the quality. Okay. Now we're getting into our peachy pinks. School Smart definitely has more. Let's see. Well, we'll figure all that out later. But I'm definitely seeing more lighter colors, like more muted colors. That look like they would be easier to work with for skin. We're getting in the purples now. bright purple. Come to mama. Where are you? Trying to pick out all of my light purples. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I absolutely cannot wait to start coloring with these babies. And the reason, one of the biggest reasons I really wanted to like start getting into markers is because of the quickness factor. I am definitely a slower colorist. Like, it takes me forever to finish a picture. And like with my health, it's so difficult for me to just even, you know, sit in one place and, oh, that one's looks like it's a blue. Sit in one place and complete a picture, even if it's lying in one place. That's still like really difficult for me. So I figured if I could find a medium that assists me in completing my pages, my coloring pages quicker, that's what I was kind of in the search for. And I knew markers would help with that. Is this a purple? No, that's blue. But I was just so afraid of them. They like scared the bejeebus out of me, you know? I was like super afraid of markers. I don't know why. I have no clue why. I was so afraid of markers. But I'm not afraid anymore. No, I'm not. I'm not afraid of you. You don't scare me. You don't scare me anymore. So I definitely was in the market for something that would help me get more coloring done and quicker with like the same results that I was in search of. Like beautiful results, but like a lot faster. Okay, that looks like the lightest blue. That one. And over here, this has, oh my goodness, I am so excited. Okay, it's like, whoops, I almost made it fall. Almost knocked the whole set down. It's like I have 200 markers, guys, because I don't see many of the same colors. Not too many. I see a few, but not too many. Okay. Let's get into our greens now. Los greens. Should I do light to dark, light to dark, dark to light, dark, light to dark? Whatever. I'm just doing whatevers. Whatever. Yes. Let's try this light one here. That's pretty light. Oh, I'm sorry. Moved you guys. I didn't mean to move you like that. I really want you to see all of it. Like, can I get all of it in frame? We'll see. We will see. Now I'm trying to figure out where I want. I'll put you over there. You stay there. But anyway, what I was saying was I really needed something that would help, like, help me get my coloring done. Now, I absolutely love my pencils now. Absolutely love them. But as I was told in YouTube videos when I first started, pencils are a very slow coloring medium. They are this pretty much probably the slowest in getting, getting the color and getting it down. Of course, your wet media would be the slowest in setting and being, getting ready, being done, unless you have like a heat gun or something. But those pencils, guys, they are the slowest medium. It takes forever with all of the blending and shading and layering and just putting color to paper. It's very difficult. All right, Crayola definitely has more greens, maybe. I don't know what you guys think. I have, how many more Crayolas left? 2, 4, 6, 7. Have 7 more Crayolas left. 7 more greens. What are the biggest differences in color range that you guys see? I think I'm seeing more blues and greens in Crayola. One more. That was the worst right there. Okay, here we go. That's it. Let me take you out a little bit. Not in, out. What do you guys see? What differences do you see in this? I see, you know what? I think I'm going to go through this and like write like B, yellow, blah, 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 blah. Like put a B in a gray and just kind of count out how many of what I have. And then I'll come back. Yes, that's what I'll do. Be right back, guys. All right, guys. So the census is School Smart, in my opinion. This is just my opinion of color coordinating. Has 6 grays, 9 browns, 3 oranges, 3 yellow, 8 red, 14 pink, 12 violet, 21 blue, and 23 green. And the Crayola has 10 gray, 15 brown, 3 orange, 2 yellow, 8 red, 10 pink, 9 violet, 15 blue, and 27 green. So each set focuses on different sets of colors. Even though some of those in the same color family are different, it seems like School Smart is focusing more on blues, greens, and pinks, with violet following behind very closely, or purples. And then Crayola focuses on green, blue, and browns. So, and then they have kind of an equal amount of grays and pinks. So it's like Crayola is focusing more on neutral colors. They're focusing on green, blue, brown, and gray is kind of following really closely. And so it's kind of pink, but not really. But you get, let's see, more of your kind of neutral, to me, kind of more neutrally colors in the School Smart. And you get more more bolder colors in the Crayola. That's how I would describe it. So here are the color differences, guys. Here's the swatching. So I will be loving on both sets very hard because they have like a lot of differences. Like I think what I want to do in all of my sets of markers, I want to go through them. For example, as I've shown you before, the Touch New markers, the Zunji markers, and the Z markers. I've nicknamed them Z because the name on there is impossible to pronounce. But they have the same color names and color numbers, but there are a few of them that the ink color is a little bit different. So they're not exactly the same. So the same go for these. What I would like to do with both those sets and everything, I would like to see which colors are exactly the same and which colors I have different. So that way, if I run out of this color or that color in one set, I can go and get that out of the other set, but I can also see the color differences. So that's what I'll probably be doing at some point. But here you go, guys. What do you think? Which set do you think is more? I think the School Smart is more conducive to skin tones. I was going to ask you which set do you think is brighter or better color range? But I think they each have their pros and their cons. I think when it comes to painting like skies and water and things that you want for blue, your School Smart trumps the Crayola. It has way more blues, different ranges, different colors, and different, all the violets, purples, they have way more purples. But if you want to go with something like the grays, like it has a whole lot of gray in the Crayola. So I guess if you're coloring a lot of metal and what else will be gray? Metal. Or just like drawing like with grayscale sketching or something. I don't know. But it has way more grays than the School Smart set. Skin tones. Lighter skin tones. I think, yeah, like I said, skin tones, School Smart is the best. But for like nature scenes, Crayola is the best because it has way more greens and way more brown. So yes, if you're coloring a lot of foliage, leaves, it's trumping. With the reds, they're both equal. With the oranges and yellows, they're pretty equal. Not many yellows and oranges in either of these sets. So that's pretty much it. That's the swatching of both the School Smart and Crayola. So what's your opinion? What do you think about these two sets of markers? They lay down very similarly, pretty much exactly the same. No bleed through, and I like both of them. They both have their, you know, they're good points. No bad points for me. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in this journey, and let me know what you think. You know, which set would you go for? What do you color more? Do you color more of the greenery and nature scenes, or do you color more people? So Crayola, nature, School Smart, people. Yes, that's how I would pretty much decipher or differentiate each one, how I would like say which one is this or that. Yes, guys, so if you have not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. That way I will know that you guys are here and enjoying these videos. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, if you found it informative, and if you like videos like these. Don't forget to hit that bell, guys, so that you can get notifications of my videos. And make sure you watch that bell, because sometimes that bell will just disappear. Like, it'll like jump off the notifications and you'll be like, wait a minute, I already hit the bell. Why is it gray? So make sure you hit that bell for notification, guys. So thank you again so much for watching and for joining me in this journey, guys. So as always, happy coloring. Bye.